everybody. So, last video, still on the hunt for the chainsaw. I think of a name for that video. Maybe we'll call it... We'll call it Chasing Chainsaw 2. Chasing Chainsaw 2. Super shotgun obtained or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Nothing beats Chasing Chainsaw 1. Chain gunna check. Chain gunna check. I'm playing sloppy right now. I think it's because I'm getting tired. You can tell too, I'm running out of things to talk about too. I was so hyped and then now the music's even calm. I was coasting through pretty good too. So the Fabricator, in my opinion, it's good. Save up for it. Maybe you get blessed run, maybe you don't. But Pack-a-Punch in that shotgun though that we got last run. Oh my gosh, dude, it was cruising along. I had a shotgun machine gun. I was pumping dudes full of lead. I did not care. Man, we don't need to make it. Oh man. Like we ball. Shoot him. And yes, if you shoot enemies back there, you can't get the items, but it helps save your spawn there. So sometimes it's good to shoot them back there. Never buy a medkit. Only ever buy a medkit in my opinion when your health gets real low. Don't ever buy it. If it's under 50%, I would buy it. Or if you're in the later difficulties and you have a lot of heavier hitting enemies. Chain gunners. Chain gunners. Did I mention chain gunners? I don't think I mentioned chain gunners. Like I said, I'm not playing to get a high score. Right now I'm playing to try and get the chainsaw, but chain gun is still just oblivious. And they're just terrible. I don't like them. I hope that they just, they just go away. Haven't even made it to the hard enemy yet. Also, my health is at 2%. That was clutch. Ooh, good thing I looked down at my health all of a sudden. Gosh dang, dude, these guys. Don't sit in the spawn like I did. Okay, I'm playing semi-badly. I think I'm getting a little bit tired. That was another thing too in that video. He worked a 12-hour shift. I give him props, but to be fair, when you're good at a video game, it don't matter how much sleep you're working off of. Like, you're still good at it. Like, I mean, I know I'm saying I'm tired right now, but I'm at least, I'm still playing really decently. There's other games that even when I'm tired, I still just go muscle numb mode, and I've destroyed. Like, we're already on easy mode right now. I've done destroyed half the enemies. I'm getting like 400 score simply. So, I mean, I'm trying to shoot for that 1,000, 2,000 range. Just keep on chugging, chugging. No, I'm in. Till now. Betrayal, last man standing. Halo moment right there. I could play through the Master Chief Collection. Put that up on YouTube. That just requires a lot of like time and video stuff, and I don't know. My editing software is I use Filmora editing software. Hit or miss. I could get Vegas, but I don't know. Filmora is just easy to use. I've never had to use editing software before, so to me, Filmora is just like simple enough to easily use kind of situation. Go open up this door, tie it away. I don't want these enemies to start pounding up on me here. So, here we go, Fabricator, chainsaw, right now, let's go, boom, chainsaw. Okay, chainsaw. please. What is this? What is this? What did I get? It gave me a fist. It. What the frick? It. It gave me a fist. Wait, did I get another rare item? I got fist. My fists are exploding the enemies. Holy. Melee build. Dude, I'm going to buy armor. Hold on a minute. This is hilarious. I'm going to buy the armor. It's just me. I'm punching them and they're dying. Like, for real. Hold on. Okay, no, I think it just bugged and it didn't give me an item or something. Maybe. Or that's because it was an anomaly. I think I got a fist item though. That's hilarious. That's great. Not the melee item I wanted, but I hide in the corner. Oh, I like a little blood mark there. When your pistol shot line up with the music, going. That was funny though. The problem that comes with this part is if you do it too late, you gotta do that, do that, do that, bam, bam. Bam, look at that. Look at that. Clutched it up. I really think I just got a rare fist item too. He'll text me about that. But if that is, that's a fist item. I guess it increases your melee damage by a whole crap ton because I was one-shotting chain gunners with my fist. This is what I'm saying, dude. Like, I'm trying to get items that you guys, need to see because I can't get to the later difficulties. Y'all can't see them. It'd be cool to show them off. I don't want to spawn them in. That's lame, dude. I want to unlock them. I want to get to that point where I'm good. And I will. I believe in myself. And I told myself that when I started lifting weights, man. Like, I had that period of doubt where I didn't think I was lifting a whole bunch. But you know what gave me that period of hope? People start looking at me and were like, man, are you working out? Your arms are getting bigger. Like, you're lifting more. And then that day, so I was in the gym. Now, there's kids in high school and stuff that come to the gym all the time. We know this. And there's some of them that do take steroids, at a young age. It's been seen with a lot of bodybuilders, it's no new thing. Well, there's this guy at the gym. Now, supposedly, on the record, he wasn't, but then off the record, a couple of his friends or people who knew him said, "Nah, no, he is," but we don't really know. But everybody pretty much says, we definitely think he does, and he's kind of mentioned it a little bit. So anyway, um, I was in the gym, right? Now, mind you, this man was lifting almost 200 some odd pounds on the bench, and I was in there. I was working out. My sister and the guy I used to hang out with, we were all working out together. My sister wanted to go to the gym. She was doing legs. You know how ladies are. They're all about the legs and whatnot. And so my sister was like the same way. Like, I want to do legs, Bob. I'm like, okay, I'll give you a few. I'll tell you, hey, these are some leg exercises that'll help you in the thigh. Your quads, your glutes, stuff like that. Well, that's good. So I was doing my curls and showing her how to do curls after we did legs upstairs. She ran on the treadmill, did a few of the stairs, and I was showing her how to do, the steps, such like, I was showing her how to do curls, because I was like, well, let's do arms, because it was my arm day that day, but she wanted to do legs, so I said, well, I could throw in some leg exercises, Well, the guy down there, who was the guy who I talked about before, who was apparently on steroids, he was lifting on the bench. about 200, I think it was like 220 pounds, 200 something pounds. And I'm sitting there working out like stuff. Well, my sister wanted to go back upstairs and hit the Stairmaster again before we left, and a little bit of the treadmill before we left the gym. So my buddy went up there and they hit the, you know, Stairmaster treadmill and stuff. I told him, I said, I'll be up there in a minute. Well, I'm getting ready to finish my last set. The guy looks at me and he's like, hey man, he's like, you want to spot me? I'm like, what do you mean I want to spot you? Dude, you're like, and this guy was built. Like, I'm talking like, he was stocky. He was not small. He had some meat. Like, he was like shoot on his bones. Also, I got a lot of points. And I'm only on medium. See if we get chainsaw. Chainsaw. What is that? What is this thing? It's like a rare rocket launcher. I feel like it's a rocket launcher or something. I'm gonna save it. Maybe it's the nuclear warhead item. I'm gonna save it though. I feel like it's not the rocket launcher. Yep. Picked up health bonus. Berserk? Oh, that's what I did. I picked up Berserk. So it wasn't a special fist item, it's Berserk. Sweet. So I'm gonna go around and punch everything with invulnerability again. Anyway, so there I am. The guy asked me, you know, you want to spot me? And I'm like, I mean, okay, I can try. I'm going to warn you though that like I'm not the best when it comes to spotting. So, and you're lifting 10 times my weight, so I don't know about this. Well, I proved myself way more than capable of doing it because I not only helped him lift his weight, I helped him do his set. And yeah, let me tell you what, when you let's chuck the chain gunner. Quick, quick, chuck the chain gunner. Switch to that RPG. We missed. All of our shots we missed. Chuck the chain gunner's back, baby. We're gonna take him out. Picked up pistol. I'm letting the enemies get too piled up. We need to start mowing through some of them. But Chuck the chain gun is kind of putting me in a bind here. Because he's hitting hard. Go up top. Come on, get me up here. Quick, go, go, go. Oh, shoot. We are literally looping. I didn't buy no ammo while I was over there either. Okay, chain gun is drop ammo, right? Alright, let's try this. Boom. Picked up a rocket. Nice, I guess. It's the end for us. Too late. Chuck the chain gun is gonna take us down. We're gonna be dead. Okay, Chuck. Unless I get a power up somehow by the miracles. This way. Ah. I'm gonna try and get this chainsaw, man. I just can't get this far. If I could ask one thing, buff chainsaw spawn rate, man. Like, I just want to run around with a buff chainsaw and just cut things, man. That'd be cool. But so yeah, that was a highlight of my gym moment of when I really saw peak gym. And I kind of fell down a little bit once I left my job, and you know, I had to switch up 2 days a week. But now that I'm loading, I want to get back on that schedule of lifting and get back that strength that I had. It's still there. It's just more of a physique over actual, like, you know, whereas before, oh no, it was all like, I literally weighed 170 pounds and I was pure muscle built. I had abs, like, the abs, they're still there. I just gotta bring it back, man. We're gonna do it. You know, we can. You know, just feel like I've kind of hit a slump point because, like, credit card has kind of fallen a little bit behind, and you know, had a bunch of other stuff, and just I can get through it though, because I get through a lot. I've gone through a lot. I talked about this in the last video, the video before last. So we can do it. But I still keep up though, working out. Like I can still lift my maximum. Like when my buddy, me and him worked out, dude, I kept up with his workout. He wasn't going. I don't think he was really going all extreme though. Like I feel like he can lift more than what he says he can lift, and I can see it, which is good. And and I know he knows he can. The routine lift too. If he really stuck up and really like kind of buff, like pushed, he could do it. He just don't want to hurt himself, and he lifts, safely. And I get it, and that's good. But I kept up with him, so I was pretty proud of myself there. But I do that. I love the gym. I'm glad I started to go. And that's because an old coworker of mine told me one day, he's like, hey man, he's like, why don't you come to the gym? I'm like, actually, it all started with my uncle. He's the one that got me into it, starting to work out. We talked about it. He's like, well, use the weight bench just downstairs. See how you like it. If you don't, don't work out. He's like, but if you like it, he's like, keep at it. Well, he was down there with me, and he motivated me a little bit. One thing led to another, and my coworker, I was talking to him about doing gym stuff at the house. He's like, well, why don't you come with me to the gym one day? I'm like, well, this is at the time when my car really wasn't running too right. I said, well, I have to walk, because luckily I only live like 5 minutes away from the gym walking. He's like, all right. He's like, well, he's like, I'll meet you there. He's like, just let me know when you're on your way. He's like, and, I'll leave and I'll go ahead and just, head down. He's like, okay. Well, him and his few of the other buddies he hung out with were there too, that I didn't know them. He did. Well, apparent, I was in there and we started out with arms first, and then he hit me up with some squats. The squats were just awful. Like, squats just suck. So, he hit me up with that. Well, then he's like, why don't you just get a membership, man? Come down tonight. Because I'm not a big, like, people person at the gym. Like, I don't mind people looking at me while I'm weightlifting, but they just take so long on each set and stuff. And some of them just sit there and talk, dude. Like, wow, you're there to work out, not take Instagram pictures. Like, yeah, I take pictures of myself, to show my progress and posts sometimes. But at the same time, I don't sit in there, I don't talk a whole lot. Like, me and my buddy will chit-chat sometimes for maybe a little longer than what our rest time is. But we won't sit there and talk for 10 years before we get a set done, dude. It's just like, what the heck? Right. Chainsaw, let's go. Boom, chainsaw. Boom, chainsaw. That's rocket launcher. Boom, chainsaw. That's backpack. Boom, chainsaw. No, that's the super shotgun. Is this like the super shotgun? How do you like this for hit scan? Boom. How do you like this for hit scan? I use this to clear out some of y'all. How do you like that? Tastes good? Hope it does. Chainsaw. Determined. Chainsaw. I already got the rocket launcher. I don't know what's hitting me. Chainsaw. Plasma gun. I'll take it. Not that I really need to use it. I'm gonna use the super shotgun instead, but I end up getting every other gun, weapon, but the freaking plasma, but the freaking chainsaw. I'm gonna be like, what the heck? Maybe we'll call this cutting down for chainsaw, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, it's Chuck again. No. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't expect to get chain gun or Chuck, man. Gosh dang, dude. Yeah. My least favorite enemy, and I get him as an anomaly. Bro, it's sweeping through my health. I'm getting getting pinned, I'm getting pinned, I'm getting pinned. Go, 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 go. We ain't got time for this. Move, move, move. Out the way, out the way, out the bam. E. Oh my gosh, dude. Why do you hurt? Why do you hurt? Chuck was right there. Dude, King Gun Chuck sucks. Okay, cool. Why? What do we have video time wise? 20 minutes? Dang, dude, these videos keep. Oh, they go by fast. This will probably be the last one before I pass out, so we got like 10 or so minutes. I might run this one a little bit longer, but so yeah, that's about that about the gym. Excuse me, boss. I didn't tell you to come over. Okay, we need to clear out this area because it's overrun now. Bam, 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 bam. Do I not have enough? I don't have enough. I need one more credit, man. Okay, well, now we got that credit. You know what I think? You should start composing music something similar to this, and like the higher difficulties or something. Like it. So what you should do is hear me out here. Idea. So I know you build it to the tempo of the music and the heart of the tempo. Which, by the way, doesn't this technically make Endure like a rhythm game? Technically, a rhythm wide. They say that because that rhythm wide. Because technically, you're fighting enemies, and every 2 minutes the difficulty increases. When difficulty increases, so does the beat, the music, and the tune. So technically, Endures is like a rhythm. A rhythm mod. Hear me out here, hear me out here. He's gonna put like, yeah, well that technically is all of Doom. And I'm like, yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there. But I thought it'd be a funny haha long moment. I've now lost my train of thought off the rails there, saying that this is what happens when I try to make funnies. Oh, so what if you take it and you? Oh, shoot. So I'll get out there. You make it to where the audio kind of glitched out there. You make it to where you have like rhythm, like the beats. It's one continuous like semi song, right? But what you do is you have it change, tune and beats, and you start putting in like the snare, the kick, the double kick drum, the electric guitar like this, and the higher up you go in difficulty, the faster and faster it gets. And I know it's kind of already similar like that, but um, and it just gets more and more and more intense until eventually. And I think you might have said that was your idea, which if it is, then neglect everything I have to say. But hear me out here. That would be one heck of an idea. Like you're just playing, and the better you fight, and the harder. I don't know why my audio is glitching out right now. Like it's like bugging out for some reason. Like I hear it in the background, it'll stop ticking. I don't know. Maybe my laptop's getting overheated or something. I don't have my fan on currently for it. And I'm only running Doom, which shouldn't get too bad overheated. I'm only running OBS. So, but yeah, just imagine the harder you fight, and like the deeper in you go, like the more, intense it gets. Which I think you did actually talk about why you like Enduro, because the later on difficulties it gets more intense, and it is true. I want to get to that point, so that way I can experience that, get locked in. But the later difficulties also require a lot more skill. I haven't reached that potential yet, and I'm getting there now. I mean, I've already got 114 credits, and I'm already at medium, so. And this is on facility. Citadel, I've pretty much gotten to the point where I can get at least 60 or so credits before getting through very easy, so I just have to play a little better and move a little better and dodge a little bit better. Once I get that tactic down, we'll go. That's right. Your boy is starting to run. Just by playing it regularly. Hot doggy. Alright, let's go. Chainsaw. I want that chainsaw. Please. No. Please. No. Please. Okay, I mean, this actually is useful during the early rounds, so I'm not gonna complain. Bam. There's a lot of enemies in there. Maybe clear them out. Oh, there's a lot of enemies behind me too. Holy crap. I've been rocking the super. Dang it, anomaly. I don't want no anomaly to spawn, man. Stop. No. Don't be the one I think it is. It's. Oh, that was cheap. I was trying to freaking get back to it. Chainsaw. Chainsaw. Come on, chainsaw. Now, unload, unload. Loop, unload and loop. Don't pick up that max ammo yet. That might have been a Megasphere, but I'm pretty sure it's max ammo. You know what's funny? I just realized, technically, and I hope this is also, just so you're aware, you can do things like this too with these power-ups. I'm gonna show you right now. Well, maybe you can. Give me a second. Build up. Okay, it's still there. Don't despawn. Don't despawn. Trying to show off something here. Free go. I wish I could get those credits, but I can't. Okay, I gotta do it. Oh, it's invulnerability. Never mind. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. It's max ammo. Never mind. You got the idea that I was gonna go buy the backpack, pick up max ammo, and then have fully capped out ammo. That is the thing you can do. I've done that. See, music helps me focus. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it does. It does. Music helps me focus. I feel like I repeat a lot sometimes too. I don't know why. What's this video at currently? Alright. So we're almost. So, let's see here. We're gonna keep going for maybe a little bit longer, and I think we're gonna call it. Maybe. I act like I'm streaming here, but I done killed all the enemies. Wow. Let's go see if we can get that chainsaw. Come on, chainsaw. Come on, chainsaw. Come on, chainsaw. Chainsaw. Okay, I mean, that's good. Chainsaw. I think enough. Chainsaw. Super shotgun. Chainsaw. Rockets. Not what I wanted, but okay. We'll take it. Y'all think you got me, please. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. Bang. 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 You know, it's funny with me playing this so long and playing on this easier map, I'm finding new techniques and stuff to save up for and thinking about new things to do. And I'm trying to learn how to dodge and stuff too, and it's making me really better in what to combine together and thinking to save up for, which has helped me out in the long term run. TV. I'm slowly getting better. Hit scan enemies weren't a thing. Chain gunners weren't a thing. Still say we should boycott them. Boycott the chain gunners. I just want the chainsaw. That would be dope if I had the chainsaw. Chainsaw, chainsaw, chainsaw. Come on, chainsaw. Come on, chainsaw. Chainsaw, chainsaw, chainsaw. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. I ain't gonna complain there. Oh man, an anomaly. Please don't be a crap one. Do something easy. Oh my gosh, it's the chain gunner guy again. Come on, man, not him. You're the last one I wanted to deal with. I have nothing to deal with you. Chainsaw. Mega armor. I had a nickel for every time I picked up mega armor. You know, for it being pretty rare, you know, I think the chainsaw's the rarest thing to get here. I'm just saying, man. Like, I've done gotten a custom shotgun. I've done gotten the freaking other gun. Where's the Giga Chad guy at? Let's go this way, this way, this way, this way. Bad move, maybe. Loop him. Loop him. Pick up the shotgun shells. Now go 3. Yeah, you thought. You thought, kid. Wasn't that? Okay, you saw that, right? It just vanished from existence. Big chain gunner. This solo's hitting, but I'm getting in the corner too much. Not good, not good. Oh, 444. Hey, that's actually a good sign. But you saw that, right? He disappeared. Alright, this will be the last one. We'll call it after this. If I die again. If I die this early, I'm not calling it. But... hopefully you guys like this content, you know. Like I said, I'm not doing it for like, you know, like a side hustle or something. I'm just doing it just like as, you know, a little hobby thing to do. You know? Hope you guys get enjoyment out of this, laughing. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do more games. That's easier. And there's kind of one of those games, like I said, it's kind of like, you know, you gotta like, if you're good at it, you can, you know, talk and just get stuff out about your day or something and talk about random stuff. I feel like with other games, you could have funnier moments happen and stuff, and then, I mean, I have funny moments happen with this too, but I definitely think that, like, I'm gonna try and do different games here. I just gotta make sure that my hard drive and stuff is just, like, my storage, so that way I have more space, so that way I can do more videos, but I'm moving them all to my HDD drive, so that way I have more space so I can keep the videos. And then once I get once my editing software is, and I actually get the full thing, because right now I'm using the free version, which people, my buddy told me, why don't you just get in Vegas or something? It's way better than what you got. Yeah, but it's like, Fumore is just easy to use. Vegas is probably easy too, but I don't know. Right now, Fumore does the job well, so I have no complaints from it. You know what I do have complaints about? How low this chainsaw drop rate is. I've had 7 runs and no chainsaw, but boy have I had so many mega armor, it's been unreal. Also, it's red. Maybe we should call it the Mega Maxi Pad armor. Gee. I will say though, I don't know, the 60% damage, I feel like maybe it does help, and like I said, I don't know the damage numbers for stuff. I know I watched the armor video you sent me, so I know like it halves damage, but I don't know, that 6% damage, I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing it, it's the hit scan that's causing it. It could be the case. Like I said, chain gun is hit scan, just, he told me, they're like, yeah, they suck at normal Doom too, trust me. I keep it that way, I'm like, okay. I just want him to die, man. Chainsaw. Oh, chainsaw. 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 I don't know any other words. Like I said, my brain's getting mush because I'm getting tired. I got up at like 8 or so this morning, and I've been up since. And went to church, went to my mother, just like, what a day. Chainsaw! Chainsaw! Chainsaw? Sure. We'll take it. I'll go punch enemies to death. Maybe I won't. Chainsaw? 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 Chainsaw! Ah, chainsaw. I just want the chainsaw. You know what? I don't want the chainsaw. You know what I want? I want that really cool minigun you could possibly get. That's what I want. Give me that really cool chain gun you can get from the Fabricator, I think. Give me that thing. Yeah, I don't want no chainsaw. You know what? Don't give me the chainsaw. You know what? Yeah, I don't want the chainsaw, man. You know what? Who needs it? I got rocket. Got a rocket launcher. I don't need no chainsaw. I don't need no dang chainsaw. Who needs it? Please. Chainsaw? We don't need that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, okay, I'm starting to see now. The red armor does help. Because these chain gunners, all those would have melted me if I didn't have it. So never mind. I stand corrected. I've retracted every statement I said about the armor. So if we make it to this video, gosh dang it. No, chain gun shot. Get out of here. No, 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 not chain gun shot. I got 2 rockets for him. I got 2 rockets for you. Come here. Come here, Chuck. See whose chain gun's better. Apparently yours, because yours is kicking my rear end. Box of rockets, that actually helps. That actually helps. That's actually clutch. Because, yeah. We're dead. No, we're not. We're good. Hold your ground, Dustin. Run back. Run. Buy ammo. Hey, go up. Go up. Go up. No. Quad damage. That's actually good. Let's chain gun Chuck. Okay, so this was an ultimate comeback. I don't know how I did that, but okay. I don't know what chain gun Chuck is, but I gotta get my chain gun ammo quick. Go. That's okay. I kind of was running around. I wasn't really trying that, but I was kind of just like, ah. That was a good comeback, though. I think I killed him. I think, anyway. I don't know. I couldn't tell. I might have. I hope I did. That would have been cool. Alright, I gotta go downstairs and take care of that, too. I almost forgot. What if it wasn't for that? Thank you, God. I almost forgot about. I set out the chili because. So, pro tip: if you guys have leftovers, do not put them hot inside the fridge because if you do, it warps the container and creates like mildew and mold and stuff on your leftovers because you are. What it is you are rapidly cooling a hot object, which is creating bacteria to form because you're rapidly cooling it in an enclosed container. It's creating moisture because what happens with hot things when you cool them, you know, it creates moisture, bacteria, and it's not good. So, but thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have enjoyed. I didn't get the chainsaw in like 5 runs, 4 runs, kind of sucks. But I'm determined to get it back in my chip. We'll call this video Road to Chainsaw Continued. So, y'all stay hydrated, stay safe, and God be with you, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day and night. And goodbye.